And every election cycle, I mean, ever since I was born, probably, the Maryland 6th Congressional District is touted as the seat that Republicans have a chance to win. And even though Democrats like John Delaney and David Trone have represented the district for the past 6 terms, that, for those people in Darnestown, that's 12 years. So it's a heavily Democratic seat, probably. But this year, with incumbent David Trone running for the U.S. Senate, it's thought that maybe Republicans have a chance. Laurie, will the entrance of Neil Parrott into the race certainly spice things up?
Definitely. I just was wondering why he waited till the very last day to file. Maybe that was the right move, though. He got 45% of the vote the last time against Trone's money. So this time the money won't be as much, although I think April Delaney is her first name, April. Yeah, April. Yeah. She will have deep pockets, and I'm sure she'll probably raise more money than Parrott. But we in the Republican Party are working really diligently and smartly at strategies to help him win this time. The biggest thing that got him was mail-in votes last time. He lost horribly with the mail-in votes issue. So we're hoping to correct that at this next election. And it's not gonna, the money may not be there, but we've got the power with the people, and people really care, and they want to elect a Republican. And if Parrott makes it through,
I don't mean to cut you off, but yeah. You've got a candidate in Dan Cox who's running for this seat.
There's some great candidates running. There's some excellent candidates running as well. So it'll be it's going to be a difficult road for all of them to see who makes it.
Well, I mean, Cox is a bit of a lightning rod, and we'll see
Well, and Tom Royal,
I want to go to Mike. We only have 2 minutes left. I want to go to Mike on the Democratic side, because Mike, there are interesting candidates on your side. Of course, the mayor of Hagerstown, Takesha Martinez, retired Army Colonel Jeffrey Grammer, and of course, the aforementioned wife of the former Congressman John Delaney, April Delaney. So tell me about this race from your perspective.
I think it's a really interesting race from the Democratic perspective, especially with as many candidates in as are in. And so obviously there is a significant Democratic portion and a significant portion of the overall district that resides in Montgomery County. And so I think as a Democrat, you've got to be able to make sure that you play to that base to a degree. And so you've got to be able to get there. But I think if you kind of take the traditional method of we're going to go as progressive as we can go, and that's going to resonate because I got to get the Montgomery County votes, I think you run the risk of really ostracizing yourself in the rest of the district. And so I think it's going to be really interesting to see which of those candidates can build a nice coalition in Montgomery County and then be able to be appealing to Democratic voters outside of Montgomery County and really make sure they're spending time out there. Because I think that that's something that tends to be a foregone conclusion is, oh, if I win Montgomery County, I'm doing fine. And the reality is, I think Congressman Trone showed this, you've got to be out in Western Maryland. You've got to be knocking on doors out there as well. You can't just assume that the Montgomery County votes are going to pull you through.
Well, the Frederick County vote is just as important as Montgomery County. And just a quick question: does April Delaney live in the district yet? John didn't during his term as congressman. I was just wondering if April has moved to.
I don't know. I haven't seen that. It didn't sound like it had given the fundraising numbers. Sounds like everybody's still in District 8.